Hotvac is a patented treatment that applies heat and vacuum to vaporize impurities and moisture from the hull. Hotvac Hull Cure is providing boatyards and boat owners with a new revolutionary and patented process for treating the problems and causes of osmosis. Before use, check the vacuum pump oil level through the window which reveals the sight glass. Having removed the gel coat, given the hull a single steam clean or pressure wash and let it dry off, take moisture meter readings of the entire hull on approximately 18-inch centres and mark up accordingly. Prepare the heater blanket, ensuring the contact surface is clean of dust and tears. Apply the tacky sealant tape carefully, leaving about 1/4 inch or 8 mm margin at the edge. At the corners, tear the backing paper so as to allow a smooth radius to be achieved. At the butt joint, cut the tape square and squeeze the ends together, taking care to ensure an airtight seal. Present the Hotvac blanket up to the hull, starting at the waterline. Blankets should not be placed next to one another, but leaving a spacing equivalent to the hot zone. When the blankets are moved, then this space will be covered, just overlapping the adjacent treated areas, and the process repeated. When the blanket is correctly in position, open the vacuum valve and watch the pressure gauge. If the gauge reading stays high, then isolate the heater and look for the source of the leak. Do not progress until a good seal has been obtained. When the pressure gauge reads below about 20 millibar, you may turn on the heater controller for that blanket. With the required new operating temperature on display, the controller will automatically set itself after approximately 5 seconds. If it's intended to use the timer, then when all controllers are correctly running, set the timer and press Start to activate. As with all good practice, it's recommended that the equipment is not left unattended. When the process is complete, turn off the heater controller and let the blanket cool for a short while. Close the vacuum valve, remove the electrical and vacuum pipe connections from the blanket before gently peeling the blanket away from the hull. Remove and discard the sealant tape from the blanket, placing the blanket in a clean storage place. Retake moisture readings to confirm the area has been fully dried, marking up as required. The procedure is then repeated over the whole area to be treated.